Hi, welcome back to my channel, and today we will be talking about, I'm not sure yet, I'm just coming off with an idea. Let me think. Let me see. Where is it? It was right here. No, it's like gone. Here it is. Let's see. Let's look for some ideas. Okay, so this one is how to deal with school stress. Number one, I would say how you would deal with school stress is literally do like set timers and stuff. For example, if you have a class at a certain time, put like class and then put the time and then set the timer and then make sure that your phone is like actually ringing so you don't sleep through it. Also would go and say put it in your notes, put it on your calendar. I would also say set a timer for sleeping and stuff, because when you don't get enough sleep you tend to not be able to perform well and get more grumpy and stuff, so I would also say that. Another one that I would also say is also to try and write things out to help you and read it over and over again and see what it'll look like for you, and then you can like edit it and all that. And I would also say drink a lot of water because it helps with your skin and it helps with like your insides, so I would say that. And another thing that I will also say is sorry, oh my god, oh jeez, sorry. Another thing I would say is try and go for advice for other people and see how they deal with stress, because it doesn't hurt to ask, and it's better that I realize, because I'm young, and stuff. I realize that with people and stuff, it's better that you ask someone that's older, that's been through it, rather than you find out the hard way. That's a really good lesson that I learned. Another one that I would also say is, depending on if you're in college or high school, use your syllabus so you know when things are happening. I learned that the hard way, so don't do it. Read that syllabus. Another thing that I would also say is to not stress so hard is eat healthy, because when you eat healthy, it's better for your body and you're not really like, breaking out or having all these symptoms and stuff, because a lot of people don't realize, but yes, you can have like cheat days and stuff, but it's also a good thing where when you eat healthy and stuff, your body is gonna thank you and you're gonna feel better, versus you're eating like unhealthy all the time, your body's gonna like break down, you're gonna gain weight just because it's gonna break out, you're gonna be tired, you're gonna be hungry all the time because your body's not getting what it needs to eat. Also exercise is good, and what people don't realize is that exercise is not always like walking or running or jogging. Exercise can be fun. It can be swimming, it can be dancing, it can be cheerleading, it can be gymnastics, it can be soccer, it can be golf. As long as you're moving your body and you're sweating and you feel it and everything as you're moving your body and you're exercising, that's literally exercise. Like, you can literally dance, that's exercise, because you're moving your body, you're burning calories, and it's helping you get off the weight. Another thing you can do to de-stress is, depending on the person, if you're introverted or extroverted, I would also say is if you could do like a study date or something with a friend or like a classmate, see if that'll help, because two brains are better than one, so you can bounce ideas off of each other and you can help your friend and your friend can help you, and you can use that as inspiration for like if you have a quiz or a test or anything, or if you just need help in that class. And then on top that, when you're finished and you're done bouncing ideas, they can have like inspiration for whatever they need, and you can have your inspiration. You can keep like making these ideas for yourself. Another thing that I would also say, sorry for talking fast, I'm just like really excited because I have not done a YouTube video in a while, because I just wasn't really feeling passionate about YouTube, and I just haven't been doing it like I used to, which I'm really sorry about. But I do miss it because I'm trying to be more creative and I'm trying to, you know, be out there. What would I say? Another way to keep from being stressed is don't let the little things bother you, but it's at the same time, if it's like necessary, but it's the little, talk about it and say it, but don't be like disrespectful, because if you're disrespectful and you're yelling and you're screaming and you're coming at that person, they're not gonna want to help you. They're not gonna want to be around you. So I would not recommend doing that. Don't do that. Another thing that I would say to help stress is try to do something that's creative. What a hobby. Like for me, I like to journal. I like to do poems. I like to talk to the universe. Helps me. I also like to sing. I like to dance. I like to watch TV and stuff. Helps me too. I would also say another thing that I like to do is I love to paint. Like, I don't know if I said that, but I love to paint. And I love to draw. Like, that's my number one. And also, it also helps you network and meet new people. And you also can find other hobbies. Like, a hobby that I'm looking into right now is sewing. I have to, like, get the fabric and stuff. And another hobby that I've also found that I'm good at is, I don't know if this would count as a hobby, but I've noticed that I'm like really creative when it comes to like writing and stuff. I noticed that, so I love to do that. And I really don't really know any other ways to stay creative, but this is my way of staying creative. And I'm also gonna start a blog soon, honestly, because I just saw it on TikTok and I was like, you know what, let me do it, because I've been a person where I've always been like, oh, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna do that, and I just never do it. But you know, I'm like, you know what, you wanna be serious, you gotta stay serious. So I've been staying serious. And lastly but not leastly, nothing else. But have a good day.